Good morning again. This morning we will be baking and Chef Jules is back in the kitchen. And today she'll be teaching us a thing or two about baking bread. I know we'll be baking soda bread, but this is the point where I let her explain to us how soda bread is made. First though, check your screen right now. You would see the ingredients for today. The menu is right there, so you can scribble it down. So tell us about soda bread.
Good morning, Nigeria. Now, soda bread is actually a quick bread. Quick bread are breads that leaven without yeast. So you use baking soda and baking powder to leaven the bread. And so that's what we have here today, this morning.
Okay. So what are we making use of?
Okay, we have our regular good old flour that is so expensive right now. I mean, the price of flour shot up by 125%. Can you imagine?
That's a lot.
There'll be a hike in the price of bread as from the 24th of September. And
it's actually worrisome. 24th of September is next
Monday. That's Monday.
Now, what this means is that there's a high possibility of you going to buy bread, which you used to get for 100 naira, and be told, oh, 200 naira.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, and if you're a premium bread maker, you meet all the regulations and everything. You can't afford to even sell the bread at lesser than your cost of production. So it's just inevitable, except the tariff is taken off. I'm so passionate about this.
I know. While you go on with this, we can always talk about it. So
we have our flour.
Okay.
We have sugar. This is 4 cups of flour.
Okay.
This is a whole cup. 4 of this. Then we have 4 tablespoons of white sugar.
Now, when you say 4 cups, there's the heaping cup or the leveled cup.
Like this. When you say 4 cups like this, just
so leveled. Okay.
Leveled. I don't heap it. Just level it.
So 4 cups of flour like that. Okay. So
but I heap my sugar.
We know, right?
So we have 4 tablespoons of sugar.
Okay.
Half a teaspoon of salt. 1 teaspoon of baking soda.
Okay.
And 1 tablespoon of baking powder.
Okay.
And again, I decided to wait till this time to show you how to make buttermilk. It's very easy. So I have a 1/4 cup of dry powdered milk.
Okay.
1 cup of water, which I'm going to add to it right now.
Okay. And you didn't mention the egg. We have
We
one egg.
have 1 egg.
Yeah.
So we have that.
And then
I'm going to stir this. So that's your milk. This is your liquid milk. If you have liquid milk at home, that's fine. But if you don't, if you have powdered milk, just a 1/4 cup of powdered milk plus 1 cup of water makes you 1 cup of liquid milk.
Okay, then you put in vinegar.
Then
I guessed as much.
You can either use vinegar or
lemon
juice.
Yeah.
Good, you're brilliant.
Yeah, yeah.
So I have this, and watch what's going to happen right now.
It's going to curdle.
So you're going to have a chemical reaction going on. Just leave it, not instantly. Like, give it a minute or 2.
It's already there.
So you can see the bubbles.
It begins to show,
so that the acidity of the...
Babe, I've been doing this for over a year now.
So there you go. That's buttermilk. I don't know why it's called buttermilk. There's no butter in it. Just milk. Okay. So we have that. And we have melted butter. This is half a cup of melted butter.
Okay.
So we'll start with making a well. Yes. Okay. Make a well with all the dry ingredients. Put this aside.
Let me have that.
So 4 tablespoons of white sugar. When you're making soda bread, I don't really. You can also swap, say, a 1/4 cup of your flour with oatmeal or whole wheats.
Yeah.
So you can make it like you want to power up your flour because this is already polished flour.
You're welcome back to the kitchen right here on Wake Up Nigeria. I'm always excited when food comes. If you're just tuning in, Chef Jules has been with me in the kitchen making amazingly easy Nigerian soda bread. Sounds nice, doesn't it?
It does.
All right, so how far have we come?
We've just waited to kind of put up the ingredients. So we have the sugar in the flour.
Yeah.
And we have our salts.
Okay, so earlier it was hard to get Chef Jules to stop. She just wanted to keep talking about this bread price and everything. And I was actually going to ask you something before I stopped you then so we could start the process. The issue of the bread manufacturers and the hike in bread price.
Yes.
What exactly has been your experience so far regarding this?
Yeah, there's the hike in prices due to the increase in tariff on wheat importation. It increased to 20%, and because of that, bakers can no longer cope with rising cost of goods, you know. So,
especially of bread,
yes.
of flour rather,
Yes.
to make bread.
Exactly.
This,
So because
this
of
has actually been going on for a while now. Earlier we mentioned that from next Monday, September 24,
Yes.
what you normally get at a particular price bread-wise is going to cost a whole lot more.
Yeah.
So be prepared.
You
Don't
know.
send that little one in your house to go and buy 100 naira bread.
So, you know,
You won't
diesel
get
costs and everything. You want to produce good quality breads, bread that is already bagged, branded nylons. You know, there's some breads that you buy, you don't know where it's made. You just see this white looking stuff. This kind of breads can
We
be
know
quite
the
harmful.
bakeries, they move around.
So, but ours, we follow government regulations and everything. So,
What's the first thing you put in?
okay, that's
Egg.
the buttermilk, yes.
The egg, one egg, and then the buttermilk.
Yes.
We made the buttermilk earlier.
Then we're going to add the oils as well.
The melted butter. Ooh.
Yummy looking.
Are you
see?
sure this is regular soda bread?
This is Nigerian soda bread.
Hey. Okay.
So you can actually make this at home. It's a quick bread. It doesn't require yeasts. You don't need to leave it to rise for all those donkey years, hours.
Okay. It's
So
going to
just
remain
mix-
thick because of the dough. You're still going to have to knead it.
Well, not really need too much, but we're going to fold it in nicely.
You just like to fold things in. I
Because,
know
you know,
for
you
sure
don't-
people need the bread.
You don't want to work the gluten in the flour too much because you want the bread to be tender, to be light and has a tender crumb. So that's why you don't want to overmix it.
Now, off air, some minutes back, you were telling me about 900 grams and 750 grams, which means that people might still get bread at a good price,
Yes,
but
they probably
not
just go
at
for
the
a
same
smaller.
value.
Yes, probably go
Okay.
for a smaller loaves.
Okay.
So you know we have the family size, then we have the mini, we have the jumbo. So you probably go for either the mini or the jumbo. If you have a large family,
Okay.
you don't want to go for the regular family size.
Okay.
You can now go for the jumbo. So the prices have kind of increased, and in the market right now, they sell the bread by the dough weight.
Okay, so I used to be a bread fan, like huge bread fan. I say used to because lately I realized I haven't eaten bread as much as I used to.
Okay.
I could finish what is now sold for 200. Like I could finish it at a go when I was
That'll be
younger.
going for 300
I'll just
now.
sit down. I don't put anything. No milk, no butter, no chocolates, no
Nothing.
peanut butter, no
Just bread.
just bread. And
We are weird.
it's so crazy that at home, whenever I'm home from school, my parents just know that there will be no bread. My mom would buy bread every day.
Wow.
So I'm very sure there are some other children like me out there.
So
How are their parents supposed to cope with this hike in Tori alone? Because
They'll
it's
cope.
scary. It's scary. At some point you get things at a particular price and then the next moment you're told it's not possible again.
okay.
Just a lot to deal with. But what about the cassava flour option?
Okay, well, where is the cassava flour option? Because we don't
there's
even
cassava
produce
everywhere now.
enough to go around. So how are you going to produce that? We have a quality issue and a quantity issue.
Quality and quantity.
Yes, please.
But I dare say this, quite a number of people claim that the cassava flour is actually very good. I've eaten cassava flour bread and it's actually tasty.
Okay, for me, the issue is not even about the taste.
It's
The
about
issue
what
is
the
we don't
customers
even-
want.
Yes, we don't also have enough of that. We don't have enough. Where do you grow cassava so much that you can actually divert some for bread production?
There are many local farmers that grow
There are.
cassava. So
And
many.
They are.
And
As a matter of fact, you're not just growing cassava. You have to process it to a composite state. Do we have the technology to do that?
there are companies that have it locally, but are they making sales? Are people buying from them?
Yes,
That's another
they
thing.
are buying. But the issue is we don't even have enough to go around. There's a quantity issue that we're not addressing as well.
You make cassava bread and then we'll see whether more companies will be interested in it.
You see,
How about that?
You know, I'm in the industry.
By the way, she's already folding,
I'm
so
just- I'm
don't mind
folding.
us. We just have to talk about this bread. It's a passionate something.
Yes.
Like, I'm vexing because bread is one of the easiest things to get. And mind you, we're not just talking about bread. It means that pies, almost everything that have to do with flour,
Yes.
the price will definitely go up. So what you buy, your meat pies, for example, that cost between 250 and 350 will now
not.
cost
Bread is a
little
staple,
more.
and so it's supposed to be very affordable. But right now, it's not going to be a staple anymore, except you're going to be buying smaller sized loaf. So
So
for
bread
meat
will now
pies,
be-
I mean, you can still get away with doing gourmet meat pies, but bread is a staple. So once it gets too pricey, it becomes a luxury food item.
But I can't, it's just like the way Gary even went up. You go to the village, you buy it for 300. You come to the city, you buy it for 1,000. It's not fair. Eh? And I'm taking this up
but you
because
see,
you're a baker.
Yeah, but once the government can take the tariff away, it goes back to normal. So we are just responding to, what does happen? Because we have to run our bakeries with diesel, pay our staff, the salaries and all that. So take the tariff away.
But there's still that issue of when you say, for example, the price of these things come down.
Yes.
The prices don't go down.
In 2015, the price of flour was 6,500. Right now it's 11,500. And the price
I
of bread
agree.
then was 200 and it's still 200.
But you do realize that there was a time there was this hike. It will
Yes.
go up, it will go down. The price
Because
came down at some point. The
that's-
price of bread never went down.
That's because we didn't have a strong association. Now we have Premium Bakers Association of Nigeria called PBAN, and we're ensuring that the industry is now regulated. We're not fragmented,
Don't
so we're
worry,
able to do the
I've
right
tackled
things.
you enough. We'll do the rest of the tackling later because I'm taking it personal. You're a
Yeah,
baker.
same here. I mean, I keep for the masses.
So you guys now deny that you did.
You see, because maybe bake this bread now, it's not ready. You should allow Chef Julian to bake this bread now, it will be ready.
No. I baked mine. Small, robo, four of them.
Where is the rubber bread now?
Let's even show them.
All right, so let's
It's not
open
ready.
the oven quickly.
Oh, it's still.
It's almost,
We
I
can
think we
give
have a
it.
sliver
We
already.
can. We can.
Just
Yes.
bring it out.
Let's just show them.
Careful, careful there.
Use a napkin or
Don't
something.
worry, there will be no disaster.
Or if
today.
you burn you,
It
it
looks
should burn
great.
you, we'll
Just
tell you
please
sorry.
bring it up.
So what's it called, Chef Jules?
It's called Nigerian soda bread.
Nigerian soda bread.
Amazingly easy.
Yes,
Titi.
indeed.
Careful,
It should
Titi.
burn you,
My
just
bread
tell
be
you
able
sorry.
to bake.
Okay, excuse me.
See,
Whoa,
I made
look at
this
that.
one.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, so
Very
we're gonna
nice,
cut-
very nice.
So those
So
are
while this
sliver?
is going on, we need to round off the show.
Yes,
Big
indeed.
thank you to Homely NG for the kitchen accessories as usual.
And of course, a big shout out to our friends at Fola's Place who help us with our hairstyling. Thank you so much. We're going to be doing this again tomorrow.
Yes, we will. And if you want to get a copy of the single that Shegun arranged everything, you can download it from SoundCloud.
I will so sue you.
But we'll share the proceeds.
All right. So there's a slice of this bread.
This is actually ready.
Please have a taste and tell us what you think.
It's hard to.
Yes, indeed.
All right,
And with that,
we're going to be back tomorrow on the show. Friday. Well done, Chef Jules.